Welcome to Everything St. Lucie, the vibrant heart of community storytelling. Here, we explore the essence of who we are, our people, places, past and present. This season, we're diving deep into We Heritage, uncovering the rich tapestry of history and culture that makes St. Lucie truly special. From hidden gems to treasured traditions. Come, take a journey with us as we showcase the beauty and the resilience of St. Lucie, bridging the past to the present in unforgettable ways. Get ready to celebrate We Heritage, a little of this and a little of that. You won't want to miss a moment.
Montgay Distillery is located in the north of the island in the parish of St. Lucie. The distillery is 320 years old in February of 2023. Montgay Distillery is special because we have been perfecting the art of crafting rum for over 300 years. And that in itself, makes us a very unique rum distillery. All the water that is used to craft Montgay rum comes from a well that is on site at the distillery in St. Lucie. Most of Barbados's water is underground. We use the water from the well because it is naturally filtered like most water in Barbados because we are a coral island, and this water is the perfect quality for making rum. The first stage of fermentation is the combining of molasses, water, and yeast. During fermentation, the yeast convert the sugar in the molasses to alcohol and a mixture of congeners that we then distill in our rums. Here at Montgay, we do an open air fermentation in wooden vats, and the fermentation lasts about 5 days. The technique of using open air fermentation really lends to the building of the congeners and those different flavors and aromatics. Here at Montgay, we distill in copper pot stills, and the reason we have varying types of stills is because each still has a unique characteristic which it brings to the finished product. However, we don't have the same stills from 300 years ago. But what is important is the style of distilling, our double distillation process, which is something that we have always done. Those are the things that are consistent and passed from generation to generation and continue to make Montgay what Montgay is. The final stages of rum making are maturation, which is when the rum ages in the barrels, and blending, which is selecting each barrel that will go into Eclipse, Black Barrel, XO. We traditionally age in X whiskey, X bourbon, American oak barrels. X sherry, you'll find in our bonds various X wine barrels. We have a variety because we always want to understand what happens as rum ages. We age rum in from 2 years to 30 plus years. We know the rum is ready based on taste, based on aromatics, based on time, the knowledge of how long each rum type, marries, matures in its barrel. Our maturation process really adds more of that vanilla note, some of the dark chocolate that is consistent. You've seen throughout the Montgay range. We're very good at building fruity congeners in fermentation, selecting in distillation, but really just rounding that out and really adding to those flavor profiles.
We are at Baker's Sports Bar and Grill. Here we have Kimani, my partner, and the star of the show, Antwan, and of course myself, Shalia. And today we are making St. Lucie Smash, which is a drink specially made for St. Lucie by Antwan, and a classic rum punch. But before, we need a little bit about Antwan.
See, my name is Antwan Agard, or Twan the Alchemist. I work as a bartender. I've been doing it for about 5 years or so, since 2020, 2025 now. Generally, I worked at Rusted Chef before, worked at Happiness, and now I work in a third unknown, undisclosed location nobody will ever know about. I specialize, well, not necessarily specialize, but I like a lot of creative cocktails. I am a person that don't necessarily drink a lot of alcohol, but I like drinking, if you get what I'm trying to say. But I don't like taste of alcohol, so I like making drinks that you could drink, and get to a nice little location, but you don't be like overly like strong or overly thing. So I like sweet drinks, as the people will call it. But I myself just been bartending for a little minute. I like to make sure my drinks look pretty, make sure they look fancy, and I like conceptual cocktails. So how I would have gotten here is that I would have done the St. Lucie Smash, which was a take on a funny take on St. Lucie, the parish itself. Right. So St. Lucie Smash, it was a cocktail. I made it with some proper Mount Gay, non-sponsored Mount Gay rum, right? It's a mixture of brown rum, lemon juice, ginger syrup, homemade ginger syrup made from just boiling ginger, water, and sugar like simple syrup, and then blending it together. And basil, reason for the basil or basil. Whatever this person holy caramel is always like to attack me for me saying basil or basil, but I say what I feel like saying today, right? But we use the basil because people always like to say so. So people live up in the bush, and we are a lot more than just bush people. We are human beings, I guess. We're one of the oldest rum distillery in the entire world. So that's a very big thing that, because we don't really pay that much attention, right? I think is also a thing that Barbados invented rum. I know there's some discourse between that, but we can say we invent rum for the camera. We invent rum, right? And yes, that's essentially the basic cocktail and everything. And then top it up with some ginger beer as well, just to help complement the rest of the flavors. So yes, that's the St. Lucie Smash. But today, I'm doing the St. Lucie Smash, and I know somebody, I'm making it for sure. Y'all be making it for sure. I'm gonna mix all this today here to talk. I look pretty. Lucy, and today we're making the St. Lucie Smash, right? You mind introduce yourself?
Hi everyone.
Go ahead, just do it.
My name is Manny Graves, and I am the parish ambassador.
They got the St. Lucie turn around, get him in and spend it. Aye. Get on we level. Get on your shirt. Turn around.
Best parish in Barbados.
Best parish in Barbados. Best. Anyways, yeah. We starting off with an ounce of what? Ounce of lime juice. Alright, yeah. Sorry, you for it.
Ounce of lime juice.
Not even an ounce. I don't know that.
What I was?
Hey. Yeah, can I say ounce of lime juice on port, yeah. Yeah.
Ounce of lime juice.
Ounce of lime juice. Boom. They can pour it. Yeah, probably pouring it, and then you can just say, ounce of homemade ginger syrup.
Ounce of homemade ginger syrup.
Boom. Mulling some fresh basil on this because they keep saying these people live up in the bush, so we can put bush in the cocktail. I mean, they got some bush in there. Bush in the cocktail. Bush in there. Bush. Man, that's good. Yeah. Just don't honestly think. Just bring it in there and mulling down the cocktail. That's all it is. All right, cool. Yeah. Rum. Ounce and a half. Right. Ounce and a half of rum. Hey. All right, cool. That's everything right. Ice on shit. I'll put it in the beer. Gas station ice. Boom. Huh? Huh? No, yeah. If you shake it with that, it'll blow up. That'll be funny though. That'll be so funny. All right. Yeah, shit. Aye, big one there. You're right to resign, but I'm not that my job now. Give up. Extra bush in the glass too. Just because. Alright, and put the ice in there. It. All right, wait, hold the cover there. Hold it like this, like hold it, yeah, and then yeah, and this part, straining it over some fresh ice now. Fuck, cheers, son. Let's be telling that way you're gonna see. That way you're gonna get on we level. They ain't doing it like we. All right. Then, boy, don't like doing the best. And then top off and then we topping off with some fresh ginger beer. What's that? Fresh ginger beer, yeah. So topping off with some fresh ginger beer. Aye.
So precise.
Right there. So nice. Precise and nice. Hey, a little bit slow to the draw. No. That's the sheet. So this is the fancy garnish here. It's a whole thing where we can do so. Right? Then we can cut this part here a little bit thicker. We'll get this in one go hopefully, because this can be messed up. Multiple things. Then you can turn it inside out. Absolutely turn it inside out. Actually, I think I'll put it inside. Yeah. Do this, and get this ring. Then they stick this ring over the line. Like I'll cut this in a bit big. Alright. Push this ring over the line so. That work. Cool. So then we get this fancy and garnish. And then just cut a little slit right here. That is gonna come on the glass, so good. Pop it off, like basically do all that hard work. Recoup some of my labor. Here you go. This part here, just put this here between the glass so and you good to go. Yeah. Woo! Get that hard. Try to just push it hard more. Yeah, see if you got it. Couple off, we set Lucy Rising Sun. Real lime sun. Fun fact, Barbados probably got the most, not probably, Barbados has the most lime trees per capita or something like that. Like for we size, you got the most lime trees in the world, so I can understand. I'm gonna see that here. I'm not a professional, serious, I don't see perfect here. With me, I also understand that. Yeah. Are we done? Team St. Lucie. Game in a spin again there. Hey. Team St. Lucie representing Antwan Agard. We done. Bit. So yeah, a little stir actually. But look at this. Say it yourself. Nigga, this got bigger than the very top. Dang it, this alcohol. Alright. Barbados has 11 parishes, so we're doing 11 cocktails to represent every single parish. And we starting off with the best! We ain't saving the best for last, we're saving the best for first with my personal parish, where born and bred, St. Lucie. This one for my country people, this is how to make the St. Lucie smash. Ounce of lemon juice, some fresh basil going in this cocktail. I don't turn to this girl once, so she told me she don't deal with St. Lucie men, because they live up in the bush. So my cocktail got some bush in it. Alright, muddle in that. Basil together. Ounce of homemade ginger syrup. We put in gin in this cocktail because in St. Lucie, right, when you sit, we don't go to the doctor. Hospital too far. Your grandma's not some ginger tea. I tell you, get good. We're using Mount Gay rum for this one because the Mount Gay distillery is actually in St. Lucie and it's the oldest rum distillery in the world. That's a little history for one. Ounce and a half of Mount Gay rum. Yeah, station ice. And we shake it. Where's the shaker? Come here, I can't find it. We're shaking that bad boy. Woo! No extra push in the glass. Top up with some ginger beer. Fancy garnish for my St. Lucie people here. I was just gonna see this cocktail brown like my St. Lucie water. We'll bring some tap water just to prove a point, but we ain't doing all that today. It actually tastes so good. A bartender, he made this or saying, bartender, he made this, boy. I don't know. This basil here growing in my backyard too. You mean basil? No about that. Also lime juice. Cool. Then simple 1.5, simple syrup, it's 1.5 already. That would be more than maybe on all that. Okay. Eager boy, yo. Ready to drink, boy. Alright, yeah. Friend. Alright. Ounce and a half of simple syrup. I'm gonna do the gold drum thing. I'm gonna let that in back. Alright. And that's it. Ounce of juice. Alright. You got more simple syrup.
You got that simple syrup.
I got add more simple syrup to do this. So that's an ounce, so that's and a half. Everything. Alright, go ahead and say this. Man, I know that was off camera. And the most important ingredient, fresh St. Lucie grade Mount Gay rum. Non-sponsored. Crappy bottle. That's how much it is?
No, fire.
Alright, cool. It's for you, what it is it?
Train with
Ounce and a half. And that's all I do is fresh water from the springs of Barbados. Fresh government juice, not really. Anyways, top up again. So we professionally she can do this. I realize it. Don't worry. I know it's that. Hey, don't worry about that. Woo. Alright. Make it out stir. Hold the bottom of the glass all up. And then come from the ends and then hold on. There you go. Cool. See how you do it. Okay. Hold out there and then bottom. And then you come from the top bottom like that. And go for everything. Correct. That's the mixer here. And that's what it did. Everything that we need to do from obviously not. Homegrown St. Lucie pineapples into this drink just because. Y'all like so much foolishness that way. Y'all encourage me to do foolishness.
Dolores and the St. Lucie Parish Independence Committee, we would like to extend our sincere thanks and gratitude to both Antwan and Jerry for one, assisting us in having this content for our project, along with teaching us how to make a classic rum punch as well as the St. Lucie Smash, and for Jerry for hosting us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Of the